doing this alone. When you have to start relying on other people for your budget, you have to start giving a fuck what they think, and that's new for me. The shareholder hates it that I go online and say, like, the shareholder is upset or wants us to do this or he's an asshole. But whatever. So we're waiting on the shareholder, and in the meantime, we're just literally tapping Chicago the fuck out from every angle of content. So there's really no area we haven't visited. We've gone as far south as O Block, where that famous rapper passed away. He was shot and killed there. I went there to the memorial, and we worked our way back up, stopping in Hyde Park, Hilson, the South Loop. We've gone as far north as Evanston, along the lakeshore. And we've gone as far west as, really far. We went to, where'd we go? Bensonville we went to. So we actually went to Bensonville, on our way to, who was watching when Xavier and I walked from Oak Street Beach to Davenport, Iowa? That's when we found out I was pregnant. So anyways, you guys, it's been real. Anyone who's been along for the ride so far, I'm using Rain now because of the massive amount of cardio they've got me doing. I don't want to get soft. I want to stay firm and muscular, and BCAAs, BCAAs, branched chain amino acids are essential in muscle recovery, especially when you're doing too much cardio. And let's just be honest, some of us can't help it. Some of us have to walk for our jobs. If you're the mailman, if you are leading some sort of tour group, I don't know. For me, we're pushing around a heavy load and, getting in a lot of miles. So BCAAs in any form, for me, it's Rain. I can grab it in a can on the go, and that's just one of the most important things. So Memorial Day weekend, we're out here shooting fitness content at the lakefront, and we're going to also do a photo shoot. The photo shoot concept that I have been going after for like the last, what has it been now? 2 months? It's been interrupted numerous times. But it's something to do with a man's shirt. So let me explain. Before I go any further, in this really crazy situation and scenario and all the weird, unexplainable events that have been happening, photo shoots have been really essential at removing me from this bullshit that they put me in and letting my mind go to a space where I feel free to exist. Upon arrival in said space, I look at what I have available, and whatever it is, that's what I use for my photo shoots and my video shoots, unless they are taking place to represent some sort of emotional pain or whatever that I'm going through. So for this one, we did a man's shirt. We also used a little girl's dress, size 16 from H&M, to do a ballet themed photo shoot that we ended up never doing. We were all set to do it on location at Union Station, and then some little racist lady asked us to leave and removed us. So there were like 30 to 60 people at Union Station that day sleeping on a bench. But this lady was like just a real asshole. So she was probably having a bad day, and so maybe she's not always an asshole. Either way, we'll say a little prayer for her. God, good vibes to the racist lady that kicked us out of Union State. Thank you for helping us relocate the shoot and still make the best of it, and get some really decent photos. And have also several series for anyone who follows. The beauty is in the contrast. Make your own adventures. So these are when the beauties in the contrast is when we find really ironic, I don't even know how to say it. It's like, who watched the very first episode of The Beauties in the Contrast when I was out suntanning on Lakeshore Drive, and it's like literally peace and beach on one side of me, and then a 180-degree turn is literally 6 lanes of traffic going 2 directions on Lakeshore Drive. That was the first one, and there are a lot of them that are like that. And they're just really dope to look at. And then make your own adventures when we go to different parts of town, taking photographs with or in front of dope shit that we find, street arts, restaurants, small businesses, people, brands, locations, whatever. And we just do that. There's been a lot of controversy. There's been some controversial stuff with like other content creators and collaborators. Like we will get some content done and then like disagreements on edits or who's going to post what part of it. So I've just been trying to do a subscription, a monthly subscription charge